This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 15. Horrible tyrants shall be afraid when they do but hear of me. I shall be found good among the multitude and valiant in war. First and foremost, I would like to say, Kala Yahweh Shem Yahshai, Bashem Kakudash, the ones to the apostles and elders, great millstone of well. Peace, blessings, salutations to hopefully tell you brothers out to pushing the word in truth and sincerity. Shalom, tell you brothers stay strong, pushing with quick listening. I want to get into Esau, which is the modern day tyrant, because that's what he is, man. A tyrant is someone who oppresses, who rules the people in wickedness, in evil, okay, in pain and suffering, in violence. Okay, that's what a tyrant is. And the modern day tyrant today is, or not modern day tyrant, but today's tyrant is the so-called white man, who is really known as Esau in the scriptures. Okay, that's his true identity. That's true lineage. Okay, that's true. Who he truly is. He's an Edomite. Okay, and it says once again, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 15. Horrible tyrants shall be afraid when they do but hear of me. Exactly, because right now, if you notice, maybe about what from the Apostle Great Millstone when they started coming up, then from the other brothers, the Most High started speeding up the elect brothers waking up and people knowing about the Israelite, so-called Israelite thing, right, as they want to call it. And Esau's been noticing that a lot of people have been getting into this, okay, because he knows that this is prophecy. Esau knows that the nation of Israel were going to wake up, but these devils thought that we're going to win because they I guarantee you, or not guarantee you, but I know that these devils probably paid billions or probably even trillions of dollars throughout centuries for our people not to know who we are, that we are the true Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, that the true name of the Lord is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, that he's our power, that they are so-called Negroes, that the angels are so-called Negroes, right? And they try to take that history upon themselves like they were the real Jews, which they are not. Okay, so these devils, they're in fear, okay, because they see a lot of the brothers waking up and truly the true worshippers of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua waking up. And they're afraid right now. They're shitting bricks right now. Okay, they're probably having nightmares and visions of them being destroyed. Okay, of them coming down. And that's one thing that these devils, they don't want to happen. So what is Esau gonna do? He's gonna fight with every inch of his power. So he won't try to come down, but at the end of the day, he's gonna come down. Okay, because that's prophecy. Okay, and the Most High, he's not dealing with Esau on the right hand side. Okay, he's dealing with Esau on the left hand side, but not on the right hand side. Okay, the Most High only cares about the right hand side, which is the nation of Israel. Okay, which is a righteous side. But once again, horrible tyrants shall be afraid when they do but hear of me. So like I said, these horrible tyrants, Esau is afraid right now. He's scared because he sees the power and the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua working. Okay, which, let me go ahead and get the over here in the book of Revelation 11, verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them. Who is the them that is talking about here? The elect, the 144,000. Okay, so right now they see the brothers waking up, beginning with the Apostle Great Millstone on down, and they see the power. They see the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So right now they're like, fuck, we got to pay off a lot of these dudes, because a lot of these dudes that are really in so-called the Israelite thing, a lot of these dudes are really agents. They've been paid off by Esau to teach bullshit. And what people like the black conscience, black conscience community, like Son Eder and all them other dudes right there. All them dudes are agents paid by Esau. Okay, people in Christianity, Roman Catholicism, Islam, so on and so forth. All these different religions, man, they're all paid off by Esau to try to throw us off from the truth. Okay, but at the end of the day, what does this precept say? What does the scripture say? That that if it were possible, the elect shall be deceived. But that's an impossible thing, because at the end of the day, if you're part of the elect, the hopeful elect, and the Most High chose you from the foundation of the earth, then you're good. Okay, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Nothing's gonna be able to take you off your square. Okay, nothing's gonna be able to remove us, from off the truth and following Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right. But once again, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of the life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Exactly, great fear fell upon who? Esau, which saw them. Who? They're seeing us rise as a nation. Okay, but the elect, like I said, fuck the 2/3. Okay, the 2/3, they're gonna be put to death. Like I said, some of the dudes that know they're Israelites, a lot of them are 2/3 because they're agents. They're teaching bullshit, whether knowingly or unknowingly. Okay. At the end of the day, the Most High is not dealing with them because they're teaching lies. They're not teaching about the MOTB is the RFID chip. They're not teaching that America's Babylon the Great, that is going to be destroyed. So on and so forth. All right. So right now, Esau's in fear. These tyrants, they're in fear right now. Okay. So now let me go ahead and end it with this one, which this is just a short little, short and sweet lesson. But it is the book of Exodus 23, which the word Exodus pretty much means exit. Okay. In exiting of a place, because during that time, during the time of Exodus, during the time of Moses, the Most High was delivering us out of the land of ancient Egypt. But this time he's like, there's a new Exodus that's about to happen, and the new Exodus is involving Yahushua delivering the 144,000 and the 1/3. Okay, that's gonna be the new Exodus. That's gonna be the new exiting of this wicked place, Babylon the Great, which is gonna be destroyed. Okay. But it says, thou shalt not raise a false report. Actually, no, Salaki. Verse 27. Okay, verse 27. I will send my fear before thee, and I will destroy all the people to whom thou shalt come. So this happened back in the ancient times, but it's getting ready to happen again. Or it is happening, because the Most High is sending his fear upon all these nations, beginning with Esau. Right now I'm focusing on Esau, but even the mother nations, remember all these other nations they were in cahoots. Like when you read Psalms 83, it tells you of all these nations beginning with Esau, how they try to come in a secret council and try to destroy us, try to get rid of our name, the hidden ones, right? So even these other nations are involved with our downfall, with us not knowing who we are. So they're going to get it as well. They're going to be punished as well. Okay, so it says, I will send my fear before thee, and I will destroy all the people to whom thou shalt come, and I will make all thine enemies turn their backs unto thee. Exactly, because they're going to be afraid, man. And they are afraid, because they see the truth getting bigger and bigger. You can't do nothing against the truth before the truth. You can't do nothing against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua but for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right, you devils think you're putting up a good fight. You ain't putting up shit, man. You're fighting a lion. It's like you Esau's the little mouse, the little rat, and he's fighting against the lion. I mean, come on, man? The lion is toying with you, bitch ass man, with you Edomites. Just toying with you before he grabs you by the tail and just devours you in one bite. Okay. But anyways, Lord willing, was edifying. Until next time, Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Say shalom.